Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko ordered to enhance the level of combat readiness of all the formations and units serving at the administrative border with the temporarily occupied Crimean peninsula and the militant-controlled Donbas territories. The decision was taken after Poroshenko has held an extraordinary meeting with the country's top security, military and law enforcement officers on how to respond to Russia's accusations of plotting terror attacks in Crimea. Russia has launched mass provocations on currently occupied Crimea, along with strengthening the shellings in eastern Ukraine. In view of the recent events, I order to bring Ukraine's armed forces, National Guard and Ukraine's security service troops on high alert. I also call on the Ukrainians to avoid traveling to Crimea, since Russian occupant authorities reinforce their propaganda against Ukrainians. Russia's Federal Security Service claimed Kyiv sent saboteurs into Crimea. During the operation, a Russian soldier and officer were killed, thwarting the alleged armed attack. Several Ukrainians are said to have been arrested. They are allegedly responsible for organizing terrorist acts on the peninsula. The FSB officials demonstrate explosive equipment and grenades, supposedly taken from the detained Ukrainians. The video source, though, is not specified. Russia's President Vladimir Putin conducted a special meeting of Russia's Security Council in view of the so-called terrorist escalation in annexed Crimea. Kremlin insists they will not let the events on the peninsula without attention, trying to calm the Crimean residents tolerant to occupation regime. President Putin has taken special measures to guarantee the security on the borders. Crimean residents should not worry, since we control the situation. Numerous world leaders and officials already told Russia lies bluntly. The first to use the notion of lie is the US ambassador to Ukraine, Geoffrey Pyatt. He stressed no sanctions to be lifted until Russia returns the occupied territory of Crimea under Ukrainian jurisdiction. British politicians express using similar rhetoric. Lithuania's Foreign Minister Linas Linkevičius adds, Russia deliberately started provocations to hinder the progress in the Normandy talks.